Working as intended.
Yeah. Oh god, Jay, what have you done? We got power again.
And we get big power storage. Alright, so we need 50 of those super frames to finish off the milestone.
2 pure and 1 normal.
The oil over there is 2 pure, 1 normal.
Ooh, that's better than I got. I've got 2 normal and a crude. We'll be able to get quite a bit of power out of that then.
We'll see if we have any super frames stockpiled.
We don't have. I haven't had time to AFK it.
I have 15 in my inventory.
So we can't cheat it.
I mean, it's not cheating. It's...
So Jay, you were away last time, right?
Yeah.
Not sure. Was I?
Yeah.
So we produced many circuits.
Oh yeah, guns are ready.
And we have 48 frames. Oh, we have like 2,000 circuits.
Oh, we're not even overflowing yet. So somehow all the sign settings got deleted.
What do you mean?
The signs on the bins aren't showing the right icons anymore for me.
Huh.
There is 4. Why?
Can't hear you.
You said there is 4.
Do you want the honors of running those heavy frames over?
I mean, if you're not doing anything else, you can go ahead. I was going to start building some other stuff.
I'll run them over.
Run them over with your truck?
Running them over with the truck. You didn't need them for anything, right? I'm going to make a truck with them. To then run over the remainders.
I actually need a truck.
Alright, so we need 50 of these frames to finish off this, and this is Pipeline Engineering Mark II. That sounds important.
Big oil.
More fluids!
I just assumed you wanted this tech next.
Which one is it?
Trains.
Oh yeah, we couldn't do it before because we didn't have the computers.
You want to feed it the steel shit that it needs?
Was that question addressed? Oh, that question is addressed to me. Yes, I will feed it the steel shit it needs, but it won't be back for 10 minutes, the pod. So I'm going to find out why we aren't producing space elevator components. Because that is my mistake, that it's not working. Because we have no rubber.
That is being worked on right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, you said you have it set up to receive, right? From the truck?
Yeah, we are set up to receive rubber unless the sorters broke. The sorters didn't break. We are good to receive.
Handcraft more computers. Eventually we just have to be auto-crafting computers, right?
Sorry, I missed the question.
So eventually we'll have to handcraft computers. Can I be used for a lot in the next tier?
Autocraft.
Yeah, we'll definitely want to be producing.
Instead of me just sitting here building them all by hand.
Alrighty. No, I'll just make a tractor. I don't need a truck for what's being produced here. It's not a ridiculous amount.
Did you end up having to redo all the signs?
I did a few as I went by, and not all of them, but if they're all correct, it's only on my end that's broken.
Some of the stuff loads in improperly for me, and then when I come back, it's better. Like it needed to reload.
Yeah, so if it's all correct, then...
Yeah, it looks like they're all there for me.
Okay, so it's definitely on my end then.
Okay, open recording menu. Start recording. Okay, let's redo this.
Power storage. Go big or go home. It's going to take 2 hours for it to fully charge.
Explorer can't move. Weird.
It's showing it's damaged. It might need to be repaired.
What's the repair button?
You have to just... as far as I know, it's actually just unmake it and remake it.
The pod's back. At least I'm making all the computers. I'm using up all these screws.
Ah, good.
Now we're screwed.
Yes.
Came back the average? What?
I don't know what's up. It's still blinking, yeah?
Yeah, I remade it and it's still.
The game deleted my Explorer. I don't know where it went.
Is it out of fuel?
That's what Microsoft should do, delete the Explorer.
Well, I've got biofuel and it just uses it? Inventory?
Not from inventory. Yeah, it's got to go into the actual fuel part. There's actually a fuel thing when you look in the back part there.
Oh, okay. Torrential rain here.
Alrighty, you should have a bunch of plastics and rubber coming that way.
Awesome. Thank you for setting up the hypertube going to the rotor production. This is convenient.
And I will come give you a hand there, Jay. After I build another Explorer.
I'm updating the rotor production because that seems to be a bottleneck.
We really just need more parts. That's what all we need. We don't seem to have any encased industrial goods.
Yeah, we do.
It's empty.
Yeah, they're getting consumed to make heavy frames, so... Yeah, they're being consumed as fast as they're produced. There's a... back where they're produced, I think they split off into a storage container.
Yeah, I'll just bring a bunch of extras with me there, Jay.
I'm already back at the base. So.
It's not at the base. They're produced over in the steel production where I'm at. But I'm bringing 300 for you.
Okay. Glad to hear we did have some surplus.
I'm just putting them in the storage right beside the hub here, Jay, for you.
Okay, I'm right there.
Okay, do I got lots of those? No, I need those.
Plastic isn't being sorted properly.
Thank you.
I just saw it all going into the, what is it?
Oh dear, I'm on my way back to see if I can fix that.
I asked before I sent it.
I know, but I make mistakes.
You heard it here first, folks.
The downside of streaming. I cannot admit my errors or it's documented.
So, because rubber's making it in.
I found the problem. I'm bad at left and rights.
Yeah, numbers. And probably letters too.
Just all communication.
There we go, now we're getting plastic coming in. I see some plastic to make some computers.
I just gotta make myself an Explorer and then I'll be right there, Jay. Oh, where the... oh, I see where you got it marked on the map there.
Our factory's so haphazard and I love it.
That's a factory.
I was wondering what the big yellow building is, and I see the batteries poking out of the roof of it now.
Yeah, I added more batteries to it.
Yes.
We need power storage.
Oh, here, Jay, you were looking for one of these.
This way we can either respond to the problems before they're a problem or ignore the problem for even longer.
Explorer, I need crystal oscillators and beacons. All right, crystal's way back there. There's no crystal oscillators here at the base, is there?
I don't think so. It's one of the ones we're not making yet. I'm pretty sure we have all the parts for it because I handcrafted some for one of the research.
Yeah, but the parts are still back at Crystal Base because Crystal's not being brought here. Do you have the pump set up there already, Jay?
I've got two.
Okay. Crystal oscillators. Take that, and regular crystal.
Alright, computers are done. Just need super frames now.
Nice.
Man, we have so many circuits coming in. It's beautiful. Do we have steel pipe at base, or is it all being consumed for something?
We have a surplus at base.
Okay, good. Power poles Mark III. Starting research. So we're going to have like a quadrillion plastic and rubber from the extra power that Jay's making?
Yeah. I'll probably just make storage there for it because we don't really need much more coming to base than already is. And it's really far away.
Good, because I need a ton of plastics for computers. Our concrete must be full of concretes going to the awesome sink.
Do we have a concrete? I don't think we have concrete storage.
Yeah, there is no storage.
Oh, then concrete's just being randomly sent here.
That's a mistake, however it happened.
It's coming through on the truck because for some reason it was on the conveyor going into the trucks.
And that would be the mistake that Ward is talking about.
Yep.
Yeah. You remember how you're talking about the excess concrete you needed? And so you were sending it over from the iron base to your other iron base?
Oh, yes. Good.
So you got it sending over there, but you got it going straight into the trucks.
That's the surplus. So whatever I was using it for has all the concrete it needs now. So it's getting bypassed into the trucks, all the extra.
I crafted the Explorer, and it made 2.
It's a glitch right now. The second one doesn't actually exist. You can walk through it and everything.
Weird.
Okay, what do we got going on here? 1, 2.
Taking this way down.
Okay, well, if you want to continue crafting the thingies, I will put this into the...
Yeah, I was kind of figuring we feed them back here, and then you have the power generator here, fuel generator. Probably need extra storage.
Yeah. I'll start making a platform for it, but I'll probably make it over... It's best if you make the stuff here flat. So I'll probably make it on the beach over here. But I want to bring in the main power yet.
We could we not jumpstart it with biofuel and then get it running on steam power?
But we want the power fed into our main system too.
Yeah, and eventually we'll get it over there, but just to start. Jumpstart.
And you're going to need a lot because the refineries themselves use a lot of power. So a biofuel... Okay, so one biofuel makes 30 megawatts. The oil pumps themselves use 40. So you're going to need like 4 or 5 just to run one pump and a refinery. Let alone you need a bunch of refineries first. Because it's got to go from one refinery to make...
Research complete. Better power poles. Well, these take a lot of materials to build. But they have 10 connections on them.
Awesome.
And now we're just waiting on super frames. As I sit here and handcraft more computers.
Then we get to go training.
I almost didn't get that one.
I remember when you have to actually start making plastic on Factory, and it's just like, well, now things got complicated. Many computers use a lot of plastic. And plastic is starting to trickle into the base here. Make more computers out of it.
One of the hypertubes runs too close to a tree, and it does a stutter every time you go past the tree. I'm always a little bit nervous deleting things where I go to delete a conveyor, and then I just see the whole space elevator lit up in the background. I'm like, no, not that one.
So is the one truck still enough to carry everything between the 2 points?
Yeah.
Knowing at what point do you need more than one truck?
When you're taking when the truck station is filling faster than it can actually handle.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
And even then, the regular truck can the regular truck can take a full thing's worth. So I don't actually get the point of
Ever having more than one.
Well, I don't trucks. The tractors can take a full inventory. So a truck would be like if it's stopping at multiple truck stations and then coming back and feeding.
Can the truck hold more, or is it faster?
The truck is faster, and it's got a bigger inventory, but like Mike said, I've never had a factory good enough that the little tractor wasn't good enough.
There you go, Jake. Power's hooked up.
And I'm just waiting for a plastic to get here.
Why don't you come over here where Jay and I are and hook up even more plastic?
Wonder if there's any plastic at the first spot still.
No.
Oh, it's all being used. It's all over here already?
It doesn't produce it, like, ridiculously fast. So.
It's not like circuits?
No. Well, that and we had circuits for an entire episode beforehand.
Did you set up a computer manufacturer or no?
No.
I'm like, did you use all those circuits to handcraft? That's impressive.
I mean, I only handcrafted like 100 computers. It's not a lot.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's a typical Asian on an assembly line.
Yeah, sounds about right. Your cheap Oriental labor. Wonder if something is bunging up the line. Sometimes when I come back, it's like, oh, I've come back in 1 minute and there's like one plastic. Come back a couple minutes later, there's one plastic. Come back a couple minutes later, there's 200 plastic.
It's probably just there's so much stuff coming through. Might actually just have to do a second truck just to get it so it's not all... Well, I guess even then it won't matter because there's still only one sort, and we'd have to set up another sorting line.
I'll go check on the trucking route to see if there's something weird happening. Like, my only response is the truck is slow.
Well, it wouldn't account for, just a handful, then a lot. But the thing that would account for that is just too much other stuff going to the truck station as well.
Yeah, I'll go check on it. I just hope the problem isn't an entire storage container worth of concrete.
Oh, don't build those quite yet, Jay. We gotta make the refineries first. So you have to feed fuel to those. So if you take a look at I'll just put one down right here. So if you take a look at the refinery, you can't just build. Well, you can go. You need to build plastic and rubber, and that will give you the fuel as an excess. And then you take the fuel as an excess and build another set of refineries, and then the fuel that they produce goes into them, which is going to require... Just double checking the numbers we got coming in here. 120.
Research.
Okay, I upgraded the rubber truck-to-truck conveyor from Tier 2 to Tier 4.
120.
Let's see what this does.
240. 120, 120, 240. Oh, I see the other oil extractor. It's way out there. Another 240.
I'm gonna run back to get more supplies. Do you need any for the main base?
No, I should be pretty good with what I got for now. Motors is going to be a big thing, though. Because refineries will all need them as well.
Yeah, I'll grab a bunch. It's mostly iron. Need iron plates and such. Over here, just there's no iron around.
Okay, I've removed a plastic bottleneck, so it should start showing up faster.
Is it the rotors?
No, the conveyor feeding it over was just too slow. All your plastic and rubber was coming from a Tier 2 conveyor. Too slow.
Well, once it caught up, it wouldn't have been. Because the production isn't faster than that.
Oh, okay. It might have got caught in a loop where it starts dumping a rubber stack. Then the truck shows up and refills that rubber stack. So it keeps dumping that rubber stack and it never switches over to a plastic stack. I just got to watch the truck take out a land whale. It's pretty cool.
Sounds like work, except it's the robotic trucks and the sheep work.
Okay. I need 24 refineries. That's how much oil is being produced here.
So are we going to be set for power?
I believe so, because the other one's only going to 7, and it's bringing us lots. But it's 120, 60, 60.
Alright, what do you need for the refineries?
Our refineries are 10 motors, 10 encased steel, 30 pipes, and 20 copper casing. So you need copper casing, steel pipes, encased iron beams, and motors. And you'll need lots of the copper pipe or the copper sheeting because you're going to need it for the pipelines as well.
I'm just hands consuming so many materials. Also, how's our encased industrial beam production?
I am trying to tune it up a little bit. It's as good as it's going to be easily. How's that for an answer? I'm working on freeing up some space to start producing some more encased beams.
We're almost getting screwed here.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm using up a lot of the screws, so the thing is almost empty.
Probably need to... I think that's what to use the production on when we upgrade those miners back at main. Is upgrade those miners and produce a pile of screws.
Are there miners Mark III, or does it stop at 2?
There are 3s.
Oh, right, and then it makes 480 out of a pier, right?
Sounds right.
It's a lot of ore.
It's a lot of ore.
Yeah, the modular, the super frames use a lot of screws too. They're 100 each, I believe.
Yeah, between computers and super frames, we're depleting our stockpile very quickly.
How goes all the fuel stuff over there? The oil stuff?
There's a lot to make.
There's a lot of complicated piping going on.
No, it's just, like I said, they got to set up 24 refineries, and then they got to go into X amount of refineries as well.
And then we got making supercomputers for the next research, which take even more plastic. Good thing we're gonna have all this plastic coming in.
Well, if you want it coming in, you better you better come here and start setting something up to take it that way.
I brought you some motors. Like,
Okay.
oh, you made some. Who's gonna do that?
Yeah, I had to set something up so that they could start throwing stuff out, or throwing stuff into storage. Now this one here is another 120, so I can go 4.
Oh, you can mount the storage boxes on the wall. That's cool.
Is yours the Explorer on the ground or up top there, Jay?
Up top.
Now that the hard drive is finished, we have biocoals, iron plates, and steel and frames. Steel frames. So we have modular frames, coal or iron plates, or reinforced iron plates.
Yes.
We haven't ran out of reinforced iron plates right now. We have such a huge stockpile, so I don't think that one's a concern. I'm interested in those frames because we're gonna start eating through them, I think.
It uses steel pipe instead of what is it? Screws.
Not so sure about that one anymore. Well, we have a surplus of steel pipe and we're short on screws, but it feels wrong.
The reinforced plate one, instead of using screws, it uses copper wire.
Yes, all those copper we haven't been using.
What do you guys want to try and exploit?
No.
I'm fine with either.
Because if I save it and then close the game down and we come back, it'll give us 3 different recipes.
Oh, yeah, no.
Enough. I don't think it matters enough to do that.
Regardless, if we travel the world to get all of the hard drives, there will be enough to learn every single recipe.
Oh, we have 3 refineries for one oil patch. Wow. 4.
And it'll be 8 for the 240s.
Oh yeah, the other 2 are here.
Power storage is almost full. For when things go bad.
Which they inevitably will.
That's a lot of handcrafted computers. So we have Ward with more material production. Mike and Jay are busy with more fuel production. And I'm a Chinese sweatshop.
Yeah.
Making everything by hand.
The funny thing is, we don't even need the computers right now.
We do for research. What's the milestone's trains, right?
Yeah, we're aiming for trains. There's a bunch of easier milestones ahead of it, but I thought trains would be fun.
Where's Super Frames currently going?
Only into stockpile. They're not being used to build anything yet.
Oh, do you want to bring some computers out this way?
Oh, you need computers?
Yeah, for the generators.
How many do you need?
5 per. And I don't know.
It's like 100, eh? Did you guys set up your own power there, or did you connect into the network?
To the network.
Do we have stators coming in here? Or?
We have stators coming in. I found a problem where I wasn't giving the stators enough steel pipes, so I just finished fixing that. But yeah, stators are right on the end here.
We got the stators I need. There's another floor of power production I can put batteries on still.
There's only 100 stators sitting there, though. As they're getting... See, I thought we weren't producing enough, but now I understand they all went towards, man, that massive brick of batteries.
I mean, they only take 5 per.
Can we paint it like a D-cell? Yeah, it looks like we have a very real screw shortage.
We're screwed.
So I'll start working on that next.
No, it's just I was handcrafting a bunch of stuff. That's the only reason why we're short.
And they're getting ate up with frames too, and so on. And as soon as we start manufacturing computers, that's going to eat them up really fast too. I assume your handcrafting is only the warning sign of a bigger problem on the horizon.
Are you back at the main base, Jay? Do you want to grab some computers from Jason?
I was actually going to head over to where you guys are because I wanted to look at a path for making a truck line.
It's a fairly easy path. I mean, you'll see where I got power lines ran to the copper base anyways.
Alright, how do I make a truck?
Transport. You actually craft it like you would a building.
I have to make myself a rifle too. The rubber box is almost full already. Heck, plastic box is almost full already.
What we're probably going to have to do here to prevent that is just throw everything straight into a sink.
Because you had just that big stockpile.
Yeah, once the stockpile ends.
I hope most what we're seeing is just our containers being filled with the stockpile. And since we haven't hit a bottleneck yet on unloading the truck, I'd much rather sink it here so that when we're done sinking it and need to change plans, we can.
No, I don't think you realize how much. So the plastic and rubber we have going already are more than enough, right?
We haven't started consuming it in mass yet, right?
All I'm saying is that amount is one node here is producing more than that entire base is. And there's 4 of them.
Oh yeah, I follow now.
I'm going to be filling storage here faster than it can hold, and then our power is going to go down. That's the thing, is we can't have it bottleneck any of the things, otherwise it shuts down power.
I follow.
Mike's finally working up Fort Mac.
Are you coming back this way, Jay?
I was, and then my Explorer went flying off the...
Okay. I'll run back myself. I ran out of iron pipe or steel pipes. Wait, you said you were coming this way, right, Jason?
Yeah, I'm just starting on my way now.
Bring me 1 billion steel pipes. Exactly.
Alright. From base all the way there, is it flat land? Because I'm going to drive the truck and load it up. If you want steel pipes. Yes? No?
Yeah, it's all flat land. We drove our Explorers here. There's even the water between that you'll get to on the coast is not deep enough to matter. I drive right through it. Oh, now we can make our ramps actually look cool going way up in the air.
Yes, I purchased cosmetic ramps. There's no functional benefit.
Sounds like pretty much the best way to spend anything. No functional benefit. Will 15 stacks of steel pipe be enough?
That's more than enough.
Or should I bring less?
Should probably bring less. 10 will be fine, because we got storage here too. I can keep it in. Let me see how my stack of copper stuff is going to. What button is that? Yeah, I could probably use a couple more of the copper sheets too.
Alright, where is our load of sheet?
It's the one off on the side there. The single storage off on the side. The big double stack.
Five stacks enough?
Oh yeah.
If not, I can dump it into the truck and then just bring more.
No, 5 stacks will be enough.
Got off my truck and it decides to just go flying into the sky.
That's exactly what happened to mine. It's stuck up there still.
How do I open the truck storage?
The thing on the back.
Workbench, got it. Asian driver coming through. Oh, I can't take out trees with this.
The important part is you tried.
Is there a button to play a horn? Should I just follow the river?
Yeah. Ooh.
You know those big things that like sort of wander around? I just took out its legs.
Yeah.
Oh, look to the right. You can see my my Sky Explorer.
I don't see it.
Not to it yet.
Oh, yeah, I do see it.
This is hanging up in the air.
Wait, is this just one really long hypertube?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have jumped in.
No, you shouldn't.
Dang it. I'll be a while.
Yeah. It's like
I'm just following the poles. Can I make it across the lake here? No,
oh, if you hold spacebar, you flip around, Jay.
I followed the power poles. I'm on the other side of the lake. Can I actually drive through here?
Yeah. Oh God, Jay, what have you done?
Oh, what did you do?
Oh, good thing I directed myself into the flipping water. He angled the bottom a little bit on the exit so you go shooting out in flipping space.
Did you like set it up specifically to trap somebody like that?
Oh no. Holy crap, you go fast. Oh wow.
Did you like discover a gravity influence?
It's the wrap, yeah. Come from the copper base, and yeah.
To be fair, this thing isn't actually too far away. Oh, sneaky tree.
For some reason, I can't use items right now.
The
there we
hypertube
go.
broke item.
Probably your connection.
No, I had. It must have been something broke as I came out of was goofing off in the hypertube. All I had to do was pull out one of my crafting things, and it fixed it.
All right, I brought your steel pipes and stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting us a purple slug.
This is going to be quite the setup here. Are these out in the water? Pumps? Or is it just on the other side? Is that just where
There's
another...
that's one of the pier nodes is out across the way there. Both pier nodes are on little islands out farther.
That's kind of cool.
But so the where are you? Follow me. You're going the wrong way.
I'm just looking at the plastic here.
Yeah, and those are just from the small nodes. Yeah, see, look at this. This sends you out into space.
Which one does?
Over here.
You have to go to the top of it and then come back down.
How much damage do you take when you land?
Nothing if you land in the water.
You said holding space makes you go in reverse?
Yeah, you'll turn around. So go to the top.
I actually found I had to angle my camera and point or push forward the opposite way.
Oh, okay. I was also holding spacebar when I did it. So
Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I saw. All right, here we go. Whee! That doesn't actually send you too high. Oh, I landed on top of here.
You didn't go off to the top, though.
Oh, okay. So you can go
Okay,
farther. is what you're saying.
watch this. Watch a professional screw up.
Fuck you. I'm gonna go again.
Look off to the right as you go up. Jeez.
Yeah, when you get to the very top and you look to the right, you'll see.
I think I can see it from here.
Yeah.
Your Sky Explorer.
Yep.
How'd you get it up there?
Ant or spider knocked me off of the ramp.
Okay, here we go.
We following along in a sec.
We.
So it's up here good enough? I can just start going back?
As soon as I flipped the corner, I did it. We.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, if you hit the ground, you die. Oh, damn.
Experiments. Whee! Oh, it does send you quite far. Oh, cool.
Be back in a bit.
Yeah, I landed in the water. That was fun. Good job, Jay. You made an amusement park ride.
I was going to fix it here, but yeah. If you want
No! Keep it.
I was just going to put up a wall. Splat into the wall.
So yeah, hit the water.
Ward, you gonna come check it out? Hang on, I'm gonna go and land in the water, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually start building walls down there, and I'll make like a target with like point values.
Don't do it.
I was worried it'd be too far of a walk, but you guys are really close.
If you go to the copper base, you can come in right at the top of the slide. There's a hyper tube from the copper base.
Add to for science if you hit the ground. It's weird that your Explorer got stuck up there because I always been able to just ride my vehicles down.
I think it's because I was being attacked at the time and I got out.
Oh.
And
so
it caused weird shit.
Hunted it, yeah.
Build it on the beach over here. I mean, it's not going to take very much to run conveyors from the storage up there just down to the flat beach, and then you're right beside the power poles too.
Whereabouts?
Over where I'm at right now. Where the power.
Oh yeah, no, I was actually going to build it around here. I just actually have to go and get some more materials to build it.
What are you short?
Frames and rotors.
I should have those when I go recover my corpse.
And I just threw like I upgraded all the things leading up to here to 3s, so it can handle quite a bit more.
What do you mean? The things?
The conveyors.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the steel beams we get a surplus of, so...
Yeah, the production is not in excess of 120 over there, so...
Yet.
Well, those two that are being fed are not, but the two that I'm about to make will be.
You're not using the big containers?
I didn't have enough stuff for them, so I just made 2 containers. That hold the exact same amount and cost way less in materials.
But you don't experience the joy of dual inputs and dual outputs.
You do?
I understand what you're saying and disagree with you entirely.
My opinion is that your opinion is wrong.
I understand your logical argument and still think you're wrong.
Did you take the stuff out of the truck?
No, I'm looking for the workshop box on it.
It's on the back.
Yeah.
So does the Explorer make noise even when it's not, like, being ridden? Because all I hear is engine revving noises when I go up to it.
Oh, you're talking about Jay's?
Yep.
There's something just fundamentally wrong with Jay's right now. I don't think it's a matter of what it should or shouldn't do.
It wasn't rotors that I was missing, or something else.
Oh, what were you missing?
How do I see what I'm missing? Because whenever I just click on it, just...
Should be in the center. Okay, for a truck thing.
I'm missing... What's the rotors?
It's rotors. There should be 49 in there.
Alright, there we go. And what kind of fuel should we feed this? Well, we used a lot of fuel. Okay, this thing's a beast. Better to go with the tractor.
So there's nothing here that we can actually fuel it with. So you would pipe in some coal at the exit terminal.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if I should just use a tractor instead, because this thing used a lot.
How much?
From here to the base, like 70 biofuel.
Okay, that's ridiculous. No, that's about right.
Actually, let me
Because
double
it's
check.
biofuel, and biofuel is biofuel.
It'll use about the same amount of coal. I don't know where I went. I don't.
Did I break you? I think it has an easier time getting through terrain than the.
Yeah, it stops and it doesn't get the slowdowns as much.
Alright, so we're gonna need to pipe some coal to the base too for the truck stop there.
On one side or the other. But it'll tell you how much, when you finish the route, it'll tell you how much fuel it uses.
Do you guys want to switch to the packager tech right away so you can just package some fuel for it?
Yeah, let's do that, because then I can actually do exactly that. I'll just manufacture some fuel out.
And then you can pipe it into the thing here.
Yeah, but you need to make it into... You need jerry can technology.
Which is made from plastic, so I think we're set.
Yeah, we can just... Is it a milestone?
Yes.
We can just change the milestones, because remember, it keeps its progress.
Yep. It's fuel... Something about fuel transfers.
Are you at the base there, Ward?
I'm at the... Are you asking me to contribute in some way, shape, or form?
I was going to ask you to switch it to the fuel thing, but I'm on my way back, so I'll just keep the truck out there and we can start the path from over there.
I created a screw problem, so I'm working on the screw problem.
So you're screwed.
I'm trying to unscrew myself here.
All right, now I guess I'll switch you when I get back then.
The biggest reason I'm not doing it is because if I switch tasks, I'll forget what I was doing. Because, yep.
And what are you doing?
Making more screws.
That was a test.
Wait, yep.
But yeah, when I ran over that big thing, it just like did a roll on top of the truck. So we have a bunch more super frames here.
Yeah, did you bring those computers?
Oh, whoops. All right, I'll come on my way back in a minute.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be a bit with all this other stuff anyways, but...
I have 100 computers on me, so what we should do is find a pond and then make a gigantic hyper tube to the very top of the map. It's alternative fluid transport, right?
Yeah, it'll show stuff like
packaged
jerry cans.
heavy oil, yeah, packaged water. All right, I'll start this. We should have enough stuff to finish this.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I'll set this up, shall we call her here?
Okay.
Press the big red button.
Milestone.
How improve biofuel? Why would we use biofuel at this point?
It burns a lot longer, so if you have just like a little extra base...
Yeah, but you have like 700 biofuel generators?
No, it's for setting up like little extras, like I said.
I think if it's environmentally conscious.
It might come into play later in the game.
Okay, we are producing 420 screws per minute now.
That'll help, because next we have to get computer automated, right?
480. Yeah, computers will take a lot.
Alright, but that'll be for next time. Oh my god, my power obelisk is getting so high.
It's wonderful.
It's only 60% full too, so... Yeah, it's 62. Time until full 5 hours. Alright, but I guess next time we'll get massive power going. Like, super massive power. Like, never run out of power. And also, finish the next milestone to get geothermal as well. I'm not sure how much that produces.
A gazillion.
Does it?
Yeah.
A lot.
The next phase, not milestone.
It was research, I think. I saw the geothermal generator.
Oh.
Nice.
But we need 100 computers and like 1,700 or like 1,800 plastic to do that. All right, but that'll be for next time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.
Oh, we're gonna get so much power. We're gonna be so prepared for this next tier.
Or fail miserably like last time.
Now we're gonna fail miserably.
Hey folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, share, and comment. You can click on the left button to subscribe and the right one to watch more Satisfactory. Thanks for watching.